NBC5 Responds tackling a growing scam tonight that continues to rack up victims of all ages.
It involves Google Voice. PJ Randhawa breaks down what you need to know to protect yourself.
Google Voice is a popular app that lets you make calls and texts over the internet. But Google Voice needs to be linked to an actual phone number to work. It's why criminals have developed elaborate scams tricking you into giving them multi-factor authentication codes so they can gain access to your account. That allows them to make calls that appear like they're coming from your number while they stay anonymous. It's not a new scam, but it's on the rise.
You know, there's a number of reasons. As with any scam being perpetrated, there's always going to be a number of reasons that it's successful.
Eva Velasquez with the Identity Theft Resource Center says despite years of warnings about this type of scam, people continue to fall victim. This report from the ITRC shows that of the 13,000 instances of identity theft reported to them by victims, 60% involve the use of Google Voice.
In terms of Google Voice, this one is dependent on you sharing that multi-factor authentication code. So the key takeaway here is, I don't care how legitimate sounding the reason is, you don't share that with another party.
Now, if an imposter does get access to your account, well, Google has made it easier to take back your phone number. If you go to Google Voice Help on Google, you'll see a tab labeled Protect Your Verification Code, and then you'll see an option to disconnect your phone number. After entering your telephone number, you'll be given an access code that you can then enter to disconnect your phone number. Velasquez says their research shows victims of all ages are being impacted by identity theft-related scams, with 62% of the people they spoke to falling between the ages of 25 and 64 years old. Velasquez says it's a reminder that we need to pay attention and use tools like multi-factor authentication correctly.
That is for you to use to log in to a website. It is not to send to someone else. It's not going to verify your identity. What you're essentially doing is giving away that lock.
In the past, a Google representative has told NBC Responds that Google takes action for the abuse of its services, and Google has a team that investigates complaints of fraud and scams that it receives from law enforcement. PJ Randhawa, NBC5 Responds.